Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. What I have here is something that I rescued from a garage sale a few days back, and what this is a antique dry bean sorter. So I thought I'd do a video for you guys on this just because it's an unusual old tool. These were used to sort dry beans, and they were made in Saginaw, Michigan, about the turn of the century. Around 1900 is when these were made. So this is at least probably 110 to 115 years old. One of the stories behind these antique bean sorters was the old folks that would work at the mills and the granaries and the elevators and stuff like that. A lot of times they were allowed to take stuff home that wasn't needed anymore, and one of the things that was taken home was like a bean screenings or corn screenings, and then bean screenings were actually basically just kind of the leftovers after they cleaned the beans and bagged them up. So there was a lot of chaff, there was a lot of junk in them, but there was still good beans in them. So what people would do is they would bring those bags of beans back to their house, and they would sort them with machines like this, and they would also use these in granaries and stuff, more for a commercial sorting as well. But I'm going to try to show you guys here how this guy works. This guy was a little bit in disrepair. I fixed it with a few shims and a clamp and a little bit of thread and some Gorilla Tape, but we've got it up and running now. We've already ran some through, and I'm going to basically show you here. I got some, this was a 4-pound bag of Walmart pinto beans, and I'm here to tell you these beans were kind of crappy. There was a lot of broken ones. There was a lot of junk in these beans, but that's what this machine was for, was to clean that out so a person could sort them. And this little tray right here, you pull this out, and this actually will show you how many, or will allow a certain amount of beans to fall out at a time. And then this was treadle operated, and the beans come down the canvas conveyor here, and then they fall in the chute, and they go down into the into a container, which is that bucket right there. And this right here is where we would put our bad or broken beans in. So I'm gonna try to get this going here. If you've ever used anything with a treadle like this, you gotta kind of get it in time, because if you don't get it right, it'll try to reverse itself on you. So we're gonna try to get this going here. Ooh, got a little too much there. There we go. Got it going now, but you can see here's broken bean. Here's a broken bean. Here's a broken bean. You know, see, there's a bit of a trick to running these. And inside that hopper, there's actually a agitator, and that agitator is what moves those beans around in this hopper to keep them falling down on the treadmill here. Oh, and here's another broken one. And they would do that to, like, for, oh, get a little pull here. And this is what they would do for the beans for their family. They would sort those bean screenings and use that for their winter stores. I think you guys got a pretty good idea here how it's running. It's not 100% perfect, but you know, for 100 and some odd years old, I just thought this was a a neat little old tool here to show you guys, kind of like my old my corn sheller there that I did a video on for you guys a while back. But you can see here how many crappy beans are in this. You can kind of see down in there the, maybe you can see that agitator, how that's working back and forth. But anyway, just an old machine here, just something that's, you know, well over 100 years old that could still probably be used with a little bit of work. Like I said, it's a little bit disrepair, but I got it going good enough to show you guys a demo here on this. But thought you guys would like to see this, like to see something like this running, and hope you guys got a little information, a little entertainment out of this here, looking at this old tool here that was just made in Saginaw. So I'm a Michigan guy, and anything that was made here in Michigan years ago is something that I enjoy, and I enjoy showing to you guys. So anyway, it's Modern Refugee. I appreciate you guys, and hope you guys have a good day.